everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. It's Krista Q. This video is a very long overdue wax empties video. So if you know me, you know that I have a tendency to be really rambly, and so I feel like my empties videos are probably really rambly, but you guys have specifically requested that I do more empties, so I'm going to do all of the empties that I finished up to today from, I don't even know when. These have probably been like sitting around building up since like November maybe. I know it was definitely before Christmas. So yeah, I've got a heck of a lot of empties to show you. So grab a snack or a drink or, you know, whatever, and just get comfy, because we're going to be here for a little while. I will say these are from all different vendors, from all different time periods. Like I've got older wax, brand new wax, a little bit of everything. So yeah, just get settled in and we'll get started. I will say this I actually just put in the bag. This is from my most recent. You can see it's like super fresh. This is just now a month old, but I have this melting right now while I'm in here. This is a really nice blend. It's strawberry, vanilla butter fudge, and hints of waffle cone. I don't think I'll get it again, just because I have other strawberry scents and other scents in general that I want to get from Waxidents, but it's a good one. It's not bad. These are not in any kind of order. Like I tried to kind of organize them by vendor or company, and it's a mess, so I apologize. All right, Iridescent. This is from Sensationals, which is a brand you can get at Walmart. This one is Spearmint and Vanilla Woods. I really like this one on days when I'm cleaning and I want like a nice fresh scent. I will also melt this one when I have a headache, because mint helps with my headaches. So this is one that I have bought again and again. I'm not a big outdoorsy scent person, but the vanilla in this balances that woody note, and it's like a nice kind of almost masculine fresh spearmint and vanilla. From Oak and Rye, which is available at Kroger stores, this is pure maple butter, and this is exactly what it smells. It smells exactly like the description. Gosh, I'm sorry. I've had quite the evening. I broke a nail. I don't know if you can tell. It's not going to focus, but I broke this nail. I don't grow real nails, so I have press-on ones, and that one snapped while I was getting this video ready, and it's been a night. But anyway, this one smells like the description. It's really good. I will get it again. I only buy those when they go on sale, but I mean, it's definitely something I'll look out for again. From Super Tarts, this is Granny's, and this is Cappuccino, pie crust, and sugar milk. This was good. I would probably get it again, maybe in like a clam. I don't need like, you know, bags and bags of that one, because it's not one of my absolute favorites from her, but it is good. House of Stark, coffee and maple sugar. This, on the other hand, not a huge fan. It's not bad, but that maple sugar note needed some kind of other bakery to balance it, in my opinion. I do have this in a blend, a mini loaf that I got from her at one point, and it was this and American Werewolf, and together they're really good, because that bakery and American Werewolf balances everything. So good scent, probably won't get it again. Value pack of Vanilla Cookie Crunch. This is just a nice buttery vanilla cookie scent. I always keep this on hand, always. It's a good blender, and it's great on its own. From Scentsy, I melted Stroopwafel Delight. This is good. I don't know if I'd buy it again. It's very rich, and it almost reminds me of pumpkin pecan waffles for some reason. I have no idea why, but it's good. It's not a favorite. I know a lot of Scentsy people really love that one, and I mean, I understand why, but I just, with so many vendor wax scents, Scentsy kind of has to like, they have to really wow me for me to be like, oh yeah, this, definitely. Sensationals Pumpkin Cider. This one is really good. The pumpkin note is subdued. The cider note is there, but it's not like that weird boozy cider that I don't like. And then there's a sweetness that like sugar on the rim of the glass is very accurate. So this was good. And I have bought it again. I've got several clams of it when it was on clearance recently for next year. Grimes. I know a lot of you guys love this one. It's coffee, applesauce, and donuts. And do not get me wrong, I love brandy, I love super tarts. This has nothing to do with either of those, but this smells disgusting to me. I think it's like my nose can't do fruit and coffee together. I have no idea, but this was so nasty. Like, I struggled to finish the clam, but I don't like to waste. And I even tried to give it to my dad, and he also thought it was nasty. So, again, it's not Super Tart's fault. It's just the scent did not work for me, or I guess anyone in my family. And that sounds like one of our smoke alarms is beeping, so I'll have to take care of that after this video. Dreidel from L3 Waxy Wonders. I do not remember the notes on this. I think it's like challah bread, cinnamon sugar cookies, and something else. But I melted this during Hanukkah, obviously, and throughout, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas season. It's a really yummy bready bakery. And I always order several whenever she has that in scoops. And speaking of which, this is the Burrow. This is fresh baked cinnamon rolls, with extra brown sugar and vanilla frosting. This is an always scent for me from L3. I keep that one on hand in bulk whenever I can. Another one of these, Six Flags from Super Tarts. This is Confectioner Sugar and Funnel Cakes. This is good. It's very light, but I melt scents like this actually in my bedroom, so this was perfect for my little bedside warmer. I would probably get another clam of that. Ooh, this one, American Werewolf. This is biscuits, vanilla bean, and whipped cream. This is freaking amazing. This is like top 10 cents from any vendor ever. I did have, oh, hair. Sorry. I do shed really bad, my bad. This is one that I have bought in multiple clams. I have bought in Bam bags. I will continue to buy this one. It is super good. If you have not tried that one and you like vanilla bakery or just bakery in general, you really need to get your hands on some. Hocus Pocus, candy corn, spun sugar, butter brickle. This was really good. I don't know that it was like amazing, standout, different than a lot of other things, but I would get another clam of this for around Halloween, Thanksgiving time. I'm so excited to get rid of all this packaging. You guys have no idea. Elf Morning Blend from the Bathing Garden, and this is like a peppermint chocolate coffee, and it is really good. It is really strong. My husband absolutely hates it. He does not like mint chocolate. He does not like coffee, that like super strong coffee, and this is both. I melted this around Christmas, I think, and a little bit right after the New Year. I think this is pronounced Lorelei. I don't know what this is from, like what fandom collection this was from. It's coffee, ice cream, cinnamon, and donuts. It was okay. It wasn't like a standout for me. It was good. You know, if I had more, I would melt it, but I don't know if I will repurchase it. Obviously, the longer I melt and the older I get, the more I'm like, I just want my favorites in bulk. Ooh, and speaking of my favorites, you guys know how much I love this one. Texas Chainsaw. Caramel apples, hot maple toddy, and French baguette. Top 10 vendor wax scents right here. I'm literally gonna pop this open and smell it right now. Oh my god, it's so good. This is like, if fall was a scent, it would be this. It is so, so, so good. Get this. If you like apple at all, get that. Full House. This is another one that's really, really good. It's really, really light, but I melted in my bedroom and I'm perfectly happy. It's cookie jar, sweet cream, spun sugar, and marshmallow. Now, I will say some people, Brandy's marshmallow and things like that, some people get like the Play-Doh note from them. I can see where they get that kind of plasticky fake note, but it doesn't bother my nose. What bothers my nose is like the toasted marshmallow that a lot of vendors have. It smells like feet to me. Fake and Bake. This is another all-time favorite. This is zucchini bread, sugar cookies, and sweet cream. You guys know I do not like zucchini bread, and I actually don't like Brandy's zucchini bread. But with the sugar cookies and sweet cream, it just balances really, really nicely, and it's a delicious scent. And as soon as that's available again, I will probably buy several bags. Alfie. This is marshmallows, candy canes, and Christmas cookies. This was just a really nice peppermint bakery. I melted that one, I think, on Christmas Eve. And had it in some of my warmers and like a pine scent in some of my warmers. It was really good. New Orleans, and I know I say that really weird. People who are actually from New Orleans, please forgive me. That's just how my brain says it should be said. This is just confectioner sugar and glazed beignets. This is a very authentic beignet scent. You get that nice bakery kind of fried dough, and then you get that, you can literally smell the powdered sugar. Like, I know people are like, oh, you can't smell sugar. Powdered sugar has a scent, and this has it. I don't know if you guys heard that like crash, but my cats just decided that they had to go up the stairs right now immediately, so they both ran up the stairs at the same time, and now they're running back down. They're like, it's like having drunk toddlers covered in hair. That's cat ownership. Predator. This is another favorite from Super Tarts. I think I have one more clamshell of this. This is cappuccino, coconut, whipped cream, and pie crust. You can really, even though the cappuccino is definitely like the forefront, you can really smell that kind of like coconut cream pie scent in there, and it's a really good coffee scent. It's one my husband doesn't care for, but he's really picky about coffee scents, so his opinion is not necessarily the deciding factor, but I obviously don't melt things he doesn't like when he's home or when he's in the room. Jelly jam and dinner rolls. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember when I melted this. It's been a while, but this is one that I always like to get, you know, a clam or two every year from Super Tarts. This is warm rolls, orange marmalade, and strawberry jam. This was actually the very first scent I ever melted from Super Tarts. Someone gave me like a little sample of it, and after I melted that, I was like, this is amazing, and I went and placed my first order with her. So this is kind of a nostalgic scent for me too. I'm trying to grab all like the clams and everything else. Oh, here's another one from L3. This is Hufflepuff, and that is fresh baked cookies, sweet cinnamon sugar, and pumpkin pasties. And yes, pasties is the right word. For those of you that argue with her in the group that it should be pastries, it's actually pasties. Ball game. And this one is just Cracker Jacks. This is such a good scent. It's not something I could melt all the time because it's quite rich because of that kind of caramel butterscotchy note, but it's really, really good around like September, October, going into November. When you're craving all those kind of like carnival scents, this is amazing. I know people melt this in summer too because it's like the ball game thing, but it's a little rich for summer in my opinion. This is Anna. This is just sugar cookies and marshmallow. This is one of my favorite super tart scents, and I have tried this combination from basically every vendor I can find it from, and hers is definitely still my favorite. She has what I call the good sugar cookie, and her marshmallow is not my favorite marshmallow, but her marshmallow blended with her sugar cookie makes this a nice strong bakery, and I just really like it. I melt it a lot for bedtime. As I've said like 100 times, my husband and I do vanilla bakery for bedtime, and like in our bedroom in general typically. And so here's another fake and bake. I've probably got several duplicates rather in here, since this is like, I don't even know how long all of these empties have been here. This video is kind of a hot mess, but honestly, one of the things I love about my channel is I can just like hang out with you guys and talk to you and be like, oh, there's my cats. This is real life. Apple cider donuts. This was good. It is not my favorite apple cider scent, but this is like a type that she gets, so it's not because of Sam or Handworks. It's just, you know, the scent is kind of like, eh. I will say, this one's Soft Core from Lush, and she has some of the best Lush dupes. If you are looking for Lush dupes, check Handworks, because they're almost always ready to ship, or, you know, she pours them to order really quickly, and they are dead on. She has some of the best dupes I have smelled. All right, from Beezy's. Guys, I just ordered this last year, and look at the color of the cap. I have no idea what happened. No one in my house like smokes or anything like that, so yeah. But Mrs. Claus Cookies is just a really nice creamy vanilla bakery. It's like Vanilla Bean Noel on steroids, honestly. I always say it's what Vanilla Bean Noel wishes that it smelled like, and it really truly is to me. It's like an amped up, even better version. Okay, also from Beezy's, this is Rice Krispie. This one was pretty forgettable, so would not order that one again. It wasn't bad, it just wasn't, you know, wasn't something that I'm like, oh, I have to have more of that. I do not know if I have any more from him in here, but if I do, obviously I'll pull those out. I have a lot of sugar and spice. This one is Marshmallow Sugar Cookie. As you can see, I try that blend from just about anybody that sells it. Ghost Munch, that's one of her most popular and most well-known house blends. It is a secret blend, but it is like, there's definitely some kind of apple note, there's bakery. It's just really good, honestly. If you haven't tried it, I would recommend. Another from Beezy's, this is funnel cake. He does have a wonderful funnel cake. It is the same funnel cake oil that K Scented Melts has. So if you like one, you'll like the other. Another really popular blend from Sugar and Spice is her cookie butter crack. This smells just like the speculoos, or however you say it, cookie butter. Here's another marshmallow sugar cookie. Creamy coconut cake. I did not like this one on its own, but I have found that it is a fantastic blender. So that's mostly what I use it for. Mystery. I have several mystery tarts in here from her, I'm sure. Her mystery tarts are typically over pours from your order and anyone else who's ordering at the same time. So, you know, she does a pretty good job combining like the little, you know, ends of batches to make nice combinations for her mystery tarts. Also from her, this is Cinnamon Strudel. This is a good cinnamon bakery. I will order more of that. I don't think I ordered it in my most recent order with her, but I was really in more of a springy, summery mood. So, another cookie butter crack. I'm sorry guys, I know I sound exhausted and like bored, and I promise I'm not. I mean, I am exhausted, but I'm not. This is fun for me. I'm just always tired. And here is another mystery from Sugar and Spice. Here is a sample I got from VCS, and this was Caramel Apple Jackie O. This was freaking amazing, and I want more of this. So if she pours it in like late summer, early fall this year, your girl is gonna get some. Oh, here's like my last Wonderberry tart I found in Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies. This, she had the best Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies. I'm sad that she closed down, but I understand that life happens. I talked about this blend in a video the other day. This is from That Smell Good shop. It is Serendipity, Strawberry Jam, Coconuts for Waffles. Really, really good blend. I haven't ordered it again because I'd have to custom make it. And I did place a custom with her, but not for that scent. But I would, you know, at some point. And also from her was Granny Smith. I do not remember when I melted that one. From Kay Scented Melts Sugar Cookie Crunch. This is good. It's a very buttery sugar cookie. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad at all. It's almost like sugar cookie and Danish butter cookie had a little cookie baby. It was delicious. Funnel cake. This is the same one, as I said, that BZ Tarts uses, the same oil. It's a really good funnel cake. In my most recent haul from Kay, you'll see that I got a bag of K-Cuts in that because I really, really like it. I need to stop saying every 5 seconds because there's really no point in saying it, but I find that I am saying every 5 seconds. Banana nut bread, also from Kay. This is good, kind of generic, you know, not her fault or anything, but just the oil was not like, oh my gosh, it's so different and amazing. Snickerdoodle, again, this was good, kind of generic. Apple cider donut. This is the good apple cider donut. There's several different cider donut scents out there, and she has two. I don't know if they're both in here, but she has two, and I like the one with the word apple in it. I do not like the one that just says cider donut. So, yeah. Also from her, oatmeal cookies. This was good. It was a little on the spicy side for what I was expecting, but it was good. County Fair. I melted this one in my daughter's room because it has a pink sugar note to it, and I don't think that there's pink sugar in it, but it just has that kind of girly, perfumey scent to it. Apple Caramel Crunch. It's also from Kay. Bananas Flambe, also from Kay. That was good. Oh, my cat's scratching behind me. I'm sorry, guys. I would love to film one of these in like a nice quiet house in the daytime for you guys, but realistically that's never gonna happen, so I'm sorry. From That Smell Good shop, this is coffee ice cream. This is very similar to The Office from Super Tarts, but with less of that like kind of Vanilla Bean Noel cookie note. I actually did a custom with That Smell Good shop and blended that, I think, with Vanilla Bean Noel to see how close I could get to The Office. I didn't do it to be like, oh, I'm duping this scent, but I love that scent and I wanted more of something like it. I don't see the bottom to this, but this is Royal Cupcake from Simo. This was good. I would get this again. Cinnamon rolls from Kay Scented Melts. This is a no, but you know, again, that's not on her. It's just I'm very picky about cinnamon bakery, and that one was too cinnamony. From the Melted Mousse, we have Millionaire. This was, what was it? Vanilla ice cream and waffle cone. If you like things like Ice Cream Man from VCS, you would love this one. I intend to get more of that. ASAP. All right, I've got quite a few bags in here now. Marshmallow Man from VCS. This was obviously old. I finished that up. Frozen hot chocolate. You can see this was even a rebag and had started to discolor. But again, it was old. I finished that around Christmas time. Frozen, okay, Marshmallow Man, because I have it in here again, is the really good marshmallow. This is my favorite marshmallow note. And all Marshmallow Man is gooey marshmallows. Oops. Frozen hot chocolate is hot chocolate, marshmallows, and peppermint. And it's really good. From Super Tarts, I had made my own little bakery bag of Arwen. I get Bam bags and put them two to a bakery bag, and it just makes storage a little easier. Put one or two more shots in here. Cinnamon sugar cookies from Sugar and Spice. This was good. I would get that again. It was a cinnamon bakery that I liked. Oh man, there's so many in here. Okay. We're literally only like maybe halfway done. I'm probably going to stop this video here and do the rest of this in the next video. I'll just literally just post the two halves because I still have a ton of stuff to go through with you guys. But what I'm hoping is if I post this, like finish this and get it posted, then I won't have a billion empties anymore, and I can start doing like, you know, every 2 weeks or something like that. Fingers crossed. But anyway, I guess for this one, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in part 2 here in just a few minutes. Thanks for stopping by.